everyone, I am back with a haul, just a small haul. I went to DG and I went to the town that I used to dive at a lot because last week I got that nice haul from the fabric store and I was hoping to find another one, but I didn't find much there. I did find a few things, but not a whole lot. But I found a couple other things at a few other dumpsters that I never find anything there. So I'll get right into it and we'll start with the DG. This is from my local one that I don't normally find anything at. Their dumpster was pretty full, and there was a lot of black bags sitting right on top. So I ripped a few open. Most were garbage, but there was one that was a grab bag. So I grabbed it and ran. Sorry about the shakiness. But there was this neck roll thing in there. It's like a travel pillow. There was two things of candy. These are just mints, and these are Smarties. They're open, but the candies, are individually wrapped, and they were in a bag. There was nothing leaking or anything in the bag, so those should be perfectly fine. And there was this pack of men's extra large v-neck t-shirts. They have the thing on there. It's on there really tight, so I don't think my husband's going to be able to get the wire cutters in there to get it off. So I'll have to see if I can get a industrial magnet, that's what you guys say to find, and see if I can't get that off of there. And then there was this pack of masks in there. I didn't even open to see. I mean, they're open, so I'll wash them. All right, hold on one second. I'm going to get this open and see how many are in there. Okay, I got it open. It looks like they're all there. I mean, these are some really cheap masks. Somebody paid $5 for this. It's just like a piece of fabric cut to a shape with little holes sliced in it. You guys can see right through that. But there are, all 5 of them are in there, so I'll wash those and stick them in that pantry when I go. I'm going to donate a lot of this to there. And there were 2 pairs of women's underwear. I think, these are a 9 and these are a 12. They're rather large, so I'll be donating those. And keeping on with the DG, there was this candle in there. It is like one of the 3-layer, and it's Holiday Forest, Bayberry, and Woodland Lodge. And then this candle was in there. It's frosted cinnamon. The lid was broken, so that's why I threw it away. Otherwise, the candle's perfectly fine. And then there are 2 of these. I think these are the Febreze ones. This one's fine, as you can see. This one is broken. So I'll probably end up giving these ones to my sister, and then when she's done with this one, she can just use this jar to stick this one in. And then there was this can of beans. The can is dented, that's probably why I threw it away. And this little snowman, I didn't see anything wrong with him, but his little hat is busted on the back. But as long as he's sitting like this, which is the way he's supposed to, you'll never even see his little hole in his head. And he's really cute. And there are some of these Kids Daily Probiotic packets. And these expired 2019. But like I said, I watched on, or I heard anyway, when my father-in-law's here, he keeps the news on, and I'll be cleaning and stuff, and I can kind of hear what's going on. And after the news comes on, like those doctor shows like Dr. Oz or whatever they're called, I don't watch any of the morning shows, and they were saying on there that this over-the-counter medicine is good for at least 2 years after it expires. So like these expired April of this year, but they're still good until 2022. So I wish that I could donate medicine to that pantry and feel okay about it. But like I said, I don't want the medicine getting in the hands of the wrong person, like a little kid or someone like that. So I'll have to see if maybe the outreach near me will take them. So I think that's it from that store. So moving on, I got this at the pet store. It was the only thing in there that was salvageable. There was bags of dog food that were ripped open and poured out. So it wasn't even like there was any left in the bag. And they were sitting along with the bags of like the cage stuff from the cages that they keep in there, so I wasn't gonna scoop any out or anything like that. But this was in there. It's a nice collar. I'm not sure. I tried to, as you can see, it's twisted. I tried to pull this clip and get it out, but I can't. It's stuck, so that's probably why they threw it away. Otherwise, it's a brand new collar. So I'll see if my husband can mess with that. My hands aren't very strong. So then moving on, I'll move on to this store, the makeup store. This was the only thing I was able to save in there. And I did have the cap, but it fell out of the truck and got stepped on. So, but it's this It Bye Bye foundation. I like this brand It, but I think this color might be just a little bit too dark for me. I don't know. That's usually about my color, medium. My family is Native Americans, so we tend to stay pretty tan year round. I have to stay out of the sun with my sun allergy, but I still stay pretty tan. So usually a medium color foundation that works best for me. But then I went to the discount grocery store, and I found this in there. There was a bag of flour spilled in there. So this will need to be washed, but you can see it's still, like somebody must have just bought it and returned it. Didn't even try it on. You could tell like it hasn't been out of its original packaging. And it's just this lady's pullover in a size medium. And then there was these two shirts in there, and these were in a plastic bag. Looked like somebody tried them on, put them back in the bag and returned them. But they were in a plastic bag, so there wasn't anything on them. This one has a tiny little hole on the back of the shirt, but I mean, that's fine. They're a size large, and they are ladies' long sleeve shirts. This one has a pocket, and this one doesn't. And then the last thing I found there was this solar light, but I don't think it works. I had it sitting in the sun, and it's not coming on. I mean, it's never been out of packaging, but there's like, the screws are all rusted out, so I'm not sure. I'm sure I can find a new battery for that. And then I made my way over to the fabric store. And like I said, there wasn't really anything in there. They had changed their air filters, so those were kind of taking up a lot of the dumpster. But there was a bag on top that had a lot of garbage in it, but also had some goodies in there. First thing I seen was this pumpkin candle. The cover for the batteries is gone, and the batteries obviously aren't in there, but I'm sure it works just fine. And then there was this little Christmas ornament that, like, you paint yourself, and the gingerbread guy is loose on there. He fell off, and the Christmas tree fell off, so I can just re-glue those back on. And it's a cute little ornament, and they wanted $5 for that, which usually as soon as they put stuff up, it goes on clearance, either 20, 40, whatever, and they have coupons. So generally the prices at the fabric store are not the prices that people pay, because even if it's not on sale, they usually have a 40 or 50% off coupon on their app, and most of them take competitors' coupons. So like if I go into the craft store that's a man's name, I can use coupons from all the other stores like Hobby Lobby and the fabric store and stuff like that, and so I can get 3 items at least with those coupons for 40% off if they're not on sale already. If they're on sale already, the coupons don't matter usually. Sometimes they'll have an extra 20% off of that price. So there was this set of beads. It's kind of hard to tell in here. They like a gray blue color, like a slate color. And it says they were open lost beads, and you can see right there some of the beads have fallen off, but the rest of them still seem to be intact. So I'll put those in my beads container I have in my craft room. And there are these 2 Christmas trees. They're kind of stuck together right now. They must have came off of something else, because they don't have any bases or anything like that, but I can use those for crafting. Right now I'm making all my Christmas crafts to get ready for Christmas. I don't do any of my Christmas decorations until after Thanksgiving. I tried to do it before, and then it felt like Thanksgiving felt like Christmas to me, and I just kind of fell out of the Christmas spirit after Thanksgiving, so I wait now. As exciting as it is, and as much as I'd love to pull my Christmas stuff out now, I'm not going to do it. Especially today here in Michigan, it's supposed to be 68 and sunny, which it's been about 40 for the last few weeks, so it's going to be like summertime all over again. Anyway, I keep saying that. There were 2 packs of these poster letter stickers. These ones are colored and these ones are black and white. I found some of these before on that last one, which my local fabric store has been changing out when they throw all their stuff in there. And I just had a feeling this past Tuesday that I should go check at nighttime. I hadn't been checking at nighttime because I've been throwing it during the week. And I didn't. And then when I went and checked Wednesday morning, you could see like remnants of broken items on the ground. So they had done it. So I'll have to check again this Tuesday and see what I can find, if I find anything. There was a pair of gloves in there. And these are brand new gloves. They've never been worn. You can tell they're not dirty or anything. They feel brand new. Even if they were used, I could wash them and still donate them. My kids actually have that Cool to Care donation at school going on right now, and it goes to the outreach I was talking about, the medicine. So that's pretty nice. I can donate those. And there were some of these pipe cleaners. I think they call them something else too. But it just says open and missing some, but there's still plenty there to be used. And there were some of these flowers, which these look almost identical to the ones that I get at the Dollar Tree. So that's pretty cool because I have some flower tops that I can add onto these pieces. And then there were these flowers that feel really weird. I think they're daffodils. That's what they look like. And then a couple little scragglers that I can use for my Christmas crafts. They look like they have frost on them. I know that sun is shining in. I'm in my garage. It's quiet in here. My kids have the day off for parent-teacher conference. So I didn't want to be in there with all the crazy trying to make a video. Otherwise you would have heard a lot of crazy stuff in the background because my younger son likes to make noises. Same as what I was like when I was a kid. I always was making some sort of noise. And then I wondered why my sisters were annoyed by me. But I went over to the Coat Factory store, which I know a lot of you guys find a lot of good stuff from there. And at the Bed and Bath store. I don't normally, because where mine are at is where it's heavily, like there's a lot of divers over there. So I don't normally find anything at those. I do check them. I haven't been going to that town very often. I think I'll have to start going there because it's close to me. It's only about a 10-15 minute drive maybe to get over there. And there are a lot of stores in that area. But like I said, I usually run into another diver when I'm over there. And so I don't normally find a whole lot, but I have been lately. So, well, not a whole lot, but stuff. More than I'm finding when I drive 45 minutes away. So, but there was this leather jacket. Well, I don't know if it's leather or pleather. It smells like real leather, but it's not very heavy. So I'm not sure what it is. But I never heard of this brand before. Chaos Crucker. I'm not sure. It's a men's extra large bomber jacket. It does have the thing. This one I think my husband could be able to get in there and get off. If not, if I find the magnet for the other thing, I'll try to get it off. But they threw this away, and I think the reason why it was still in the dumpster is because the armpit here tore out. But I watched a video last night, and the lady pulled the sleeve inside out, used her seam ripper to rip the seam on the inside of the jacket, pulled this inside out, sewed it back up, and then sewed the inside back up, and it was perfectly fine. So that is what I'm going to try because it seemed like a very easy job for such a nice jacket that can be donated for the Cool to Care. It's not really my husband or my son's style, and it's too big for my son anyway. But I'll see, my one nephew might be able to fit it, and it does seem like it might be his style, and I don't think he has a winter coat. So I'll figure it out. It'll probably end up going to be donated. It's a nice jacket. It's like lined inside, and it does still have the tag. They ripped off their tag, so I don't know how much it was, which is fine with me because I don't care how much it was. I just care that it's a good item that I can use. I was really surprised when I pulled it out. I figured they had sliced it or something because it was still in there, but nope, it wasn't. There was a couple other broken, like very broken items in there, but it was so full of bags that it was hard to see. And like I said, I dive when they're open, so I don't really pull everything out of the dumpster, even though I've never seen an employee outside at that dumpster. I think they know it's a heavily dove area, so they just say, screw it, they're going to do it anyway, let them do it. And so I just never see anybody out there. I do see employees at other dumpsters in the area, but never at this one. Obviously they come out at some time because they put stuff in the dumpster, but I don't see them very often. I wish that I found more at this dumpster more often because it's usually pretty good stuff. I found this, and I found a table there before that was missing a leg that I cut a new leg for, and it's fixed up. I just need to repaint it. It's in my living room right now. So yeah, not too bad. One nice size grab bag from here, a couple things at the discount grocery store, which I grabbed these out, and then I seen a truck coming, and I thought, oh shoot, I'm in his way and he's gonna honk and I'm gonna get caught. But he kept going. And he went to the pet store next door, which I would love to dive at, but they have big no trespassing signs right on there. And I have seen employees come out while I've been at the office supply store next door to them, so I don't want to get caught there. I don't want to get a trespassing ticket or whatever it is. I've never had any legal actions anyway, cops called on me or anything. Usually if I see cops, they just drive right by. So that's what I hope to keep happening. But I came back for this after I seen him drive away. I said, well, I'm going to go back and get that because that's a nice something. It was upside down like this, so I thought it was maybe a t-shirt, but it's a nice pullover, and I think that would fit my niece. So yeah, not too bad of a haul. So all right guys, this is the end. So don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe, please. If you haven't already. I'm getting so close to 500 subscribers, and I am just waiting to get there so I can do a giveaway and get that mystery box given out. I've had a few people ask about a video of my penny haul. I wasn't sure if that's what anybody else would be interested in. I can make a video of it. I have found more items since then, so I'm probably up to around 600 items. Some of them were pots and pans. Most of it's clothing and accessories. So I can, if you want to, let me know in the comments down below if that's something you would be interested in. And I will see you guys on the next one.